Alright, so Dust in the Wind is actually really pretty, very simple for the chord stuff, but the intro is actually pretty confusing because it's at a 4/4 beat, which sounds good, but they do like a sequence of threes on their variation between C and A minor, so it gets things out of step. Sounds cool, but it actually gets a little tricky to do it. So I'm not going to focus right now on intro, but the main thing with the chords is very simple type of stuff. So the main part is you start with a C chord, G, and then A minor, and then G, and then D minor, A minor, and then the G is a transition, and you go back to that again. It goes a couple times, and then the chorus starts out in D, G, A minor, and then it goes around again, D, G, A minor, and then transition, then it goes back into the verse. And there's an instrumental that has some slightly different variations, but that's on the chord sheet. So very easy. So and it can be nice and rhythmic strumming. So down, down, up. So down, down, up, down, down, or something like that. You know, you can do whatever works for you, but the main thing is just playing on the rhythm. Okay, so that's that, and then the intro. I'm going to show you what the intro is, but I'd recommend not trying to pick. I'd recommend actually just trying to strum it if you can, and then even strumming it might get a little confusing. So in that case, you can just go from C to A minor when they're doing the intro, and it still sounds cool. But it starts out in the C position. So what for fingering, there's a C chord, which is a normal one, which is on one string, but there's also a C chord where the bottom two strings is a little bit more full, and that's the position that we're going to be doing. So basically, you're going to have your middle finger on fret 3, string 2, right there, and then you can have your ring finger down here. And essentially, the bottom string you're going to be varying between 3rd fret, 2nd fret, 5th fret, 3rd fret, like that. But you're always going to keep that middle finger there. So I'll do it once and then to slow it down. So that's how you're going to do that for the C. For the A minor, it's just open. You can do this top string, but you really don't need to do it. It's the same thing. So now the variation is on the chord sheet, but so starting the intro, you're going to start on the 3rd fret and then go down to 2nd, then go up to 5th and down to 3rd. So you're going to keep going in a cycle: lowest, highest, middle, lowest, highest, middle, lowest. That's kind of how it goes. So starts out on the 3rd fret, and then 2nd fret, 5th fret, 3rd fret, and then it's the A minor position, which is all open, but you're still doing the bottom strings like it's written on the sheet. So starting on the 2nd fret now, 5th fret, 3rd fret, 2nd fret, and then back to the C position, but it's now starting on the 5th fret, 3rd fret, 2nd fret, 5th fret, and now to the A minor position, which is open, and you're starting on the 3rd fret. And then you do the transition chord and go into the song. Transition is G. So I'll do that one more time with the strumming. So ready? So string 1. A minor position. C position. A minor position. Transition chord. And then go into the song. So like that. Okay, so I know went through that fast, but if you get used to the picking, you can do that thing where you kind of hold the bottom 3 strings with a thumb, index, and your middle finger. That's kind of how I do it, and do it whatever works. So it's just whatever picking actually works, and just try and hit those notes. There you go.